Just remember, 1 John 2:4, those who claim I know our Father Jehovah and keep not his commandments is a liar, and there's no truth in him. So which commandments? The 10 commandments mentioned in Deuteronomy 5. You know, the one he wrote with his own finger, then he wrote no more. Deuteronomy 5:22. Like, it's all over the New Testament. Matthew 19. I mean, Romans 13, Hebrews 4. You're getting hints all over the place in the New Testament. But if you just read the Old Testament, which you people don't do, you'd see that these things are still in place this very day. Malachi 3:6, I, the Lord, I, Jehovah, do not change. But here you guys are, fulfilling Matthew 24. All these different messiahs coming in their own name. This guy named Jesus. You got 45,000 different denominations that have their own personal Jesus guy character, when it's not even the name of Messiah. You know, like 2 Timothy chapter 4 tells you that these people here in these latter days are become fables. They're going to turn their ears away from the truth. They're going to have itching ears. You know, they don't preach the word in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke with all long suffering and doctrine. They don't do that. Why? Because they're Jeremiah 23 and Ezekiel 34 pastors. They don't care about your souls. The people that care about your souls is going to be yelling at you. They're going to be fulfilling Ezekiel 2, 3, and 33. They're going to be telling you the truth that you're going to love to hate us for. I mean, Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? I tell you the truth because I love you. If I didn't love you, I would not come on this app every single day along with my brothers and sisters at straightasthegate.net and warn you people. We do it because we care. But everybody's going to call us a cult. Well, does anybody even know what cult means, definition-wise? It means they're in agreement. Of course we're in agreement. We're told to become like one man. We're supposed to become like Yeshua. We're all preaching the same message to our own severability, trying to find Dad's people. Is anybody in the Christian church or in the Torah Observer movement doing that? No. Everybody's narrow, straight and narrow. Few be that find that narrow path. Oh my goodness, all it takes for you to go and read this book for yourself. To not even take our word for it. Jeremiah 17:5 even tells you to trust no man lest you be accursed. So don't take my word for it. Go read the word for yourself. And you start in Genesis 1 and it don't end till Revelation 22. You know, there's over 600 prophecies from Revelation that's quoting. Yeah. The Christian church don't know that. They have no idea what they're talking about. And don't they stay very near and clear away from some of these freaking books and some of these verses that tells you how to obtain salvation. Because they're preaching their own doctrine. Then they go to cemetery school. They get the doctrines of men. They get this demonic doctrine that teaches you you're once saved, always saved. That you don't have to keep the 10 commandments. Because this guy named Jesus did for you on this tree and he was crucified. But if you go back to Deuteronomy 31, when Moses got done writing down the handwritten ordinances, he passed them on to the Levites to place on the side of the Ark of the Covenant until it was finished. Yeshua said it was finished in John 19. But then he also told you in Luke 11, if I come casting out demons by the finger of God, you'll know the kingdom of heaven's upon you. So back in Deuteronomy 5, the 10 commandments that our Father wrote on 2 tables of stone, and he wrote no more. So we come back here full circle now. Okay? What I said when I started this whole freaking video. 1 John 2:4. Those who claim to know our Father Jehovah and keep not his commandments is a liar. And there's no truth in them. So please go read your Bible, or you're going to go into the Great Tribulation. And just remember this. Some people try to tell you the truth that people love to hate because they actually are not saying it all nicey nice like the Christian church. They're not being a respecter of persons. They're listening to what the Messiah said when he told you to love Father with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbors, you love yourself. We listen to Matthew 22. We know to freaking keep Dad's commandments. We know to freaking go warn our neighbors. Because we're not going to sit there and murder our neighbors in the last days. We're not going to kill them spiritually by not telling them the truth. If they're still there sitting in an error by doing Christmas and Easter and eating swine's flesh and worshiping on Sun God Day. And the same brothers we have and sisters have in the Torah Observant movement, they're doing these even the evening Sabbaths and coveting after doing our Father's feast. We're trying to warn each and every one of you because we care about your souls. We actually care more about your children than you do. We're trying to sit there and help you. So when are you going to open your eyes, open your ears, and wake up and realize that you've been deceived just like the rest of us have? Think about that.